Okay, so here's a quick overview of what we're going to cover today. So we're really going to get into a deep dive of iron assessment, the physiology of iron, and when it's important to intervene, as well as go into some of the populations who are at increased risk for iron deficiency. Then we'll get into navigating the supplement aisle because it can be a very scary place, not just for iron, but for many supplements in general. Talk about the different forms of supplemental and dietary iron, and then we'll finish off with some tips to help with supplementation success. Whew, so that's a lot that we're going to try to cover today. Okay, so let's briefly touch on iron basics. So of course, iron is a trace mineral. So although it's really important and deficiency rates are really high, your body really only needs a small amount of iron each day. It's also a metal, which is present in various oxidative states, which is going to be important when we get to talking about the different iron forms that are in food and supplements. The most common forms are ferric and ferrous iron. And iron has lots of different roles around the body. So it's mainly a component of proteins, which including hemoglobin that you can see here. But it also serves as a cofactor for various enzymes. So it's important for collagen production and oxidative metabolism. So most of the iron in your body is found circulating in red blood cells as a component of hemoglobin, but there's also around 15% in myoglobin in muscle, as well as 25% in other intracellular stores, predominantly stored as ferritin, that can be easily accessed by the body when needed. So again, rates of iron deficiency are very high, and globally it's estimated that around the world, 20 to 25% of individuals suffer from iron deficiency. So there are numerous biomarkers for the assessment of iron status, which is what we're going to focus on in this first section. Salt that we'll discuss is ferrous salt. So these are usually first-line treatments as this salt is well absorbed. It's generally less expensive. However, the ferrous salt is the one that's predominantly associated with some GI effects. And there are different ferrous salts. So there's ferrous gluconate, ferrous sulfate, and ferrous fumarate. In general, and again, it's going to depend on each supplement, but in general, the ferrous gluconate here contains less elemental iron than other ferrous salts, but it's usually also the least expensive. So you can get the highest dose of elemental iron from the ferrous fumarate here. And as you'll notice throughout, you can get a variety of different forms that are either in liquid or tablet form. Liquid form may be easier to tolerate, and there's some evidence that it's better absorbed. However, they're generally more expensive, particularly the ferrous fumarate liquid. Some brands, so this is just the average cost, but some brands can go up to like $250 a month for a treatment. So it can be quite expensive.